right, been a long time. I got some footage recorded, haven't uploaded any vids or anything. I'm back out here on my fill driveway type job. The homeowner decided to run some crusher or breaker run. We call it breaker run around here. I call it crusher run. On this hill. I'm also going to talk him into rocking the side with some riprap to stabilize the whole driveway. But they want crusher run all the way basically to where I have fill at currently. And right now I got my guy. He's never really operated an excavator, so I got him in this thing pulling his pile out. This stuff's gonna go on along the side of this slope, this hill, in order to basically make it wider at the bottom and stabilize the sides a little bit. He's operated my mini. My mini is the first mini or excavator he's ever operated, so he tracked over here just fine. Now he's just getting used to the machine. You can hear him maxing the bucket out, which you shouldn't do all the time. And yeah, I just having him pull these piles out so we can get the skid steer tool. We start forwarding that stuff over the side of this hill, this slope that I made. But yeah, that's about it. He's kind of new on the excavator, and operating this is completely different from operating a mini. Completely different. I know it's the same controls, but the hydraulics are different. Everything is just different about this machine. Response time, everything. So I'll set you guys down and let you kind of watch him do this. This is the hill that we kind of got. There was dogs around here. I don't know if they're friendly or not. I don't feel like getting mauled by 2 dogs. So, but this is the hill. Camera doesn't do it justice, but this is over 500 yards of fill in here. We're gonna slop all this stuff, the rip out, down in here and everything. And also on this side, I already put some down in here and everything. But I want to rock both these sides with riprap. You can see I got a bunch of washout. That's all washout from there going downhill. I'll put a dry river here and everything. I'll put a dry river on this side. so that the water running from up there coming down here doesn't just all rush down the driveway. I put it off to the sides right away, so that this washes out before this. This is easy to patch. This is not going to be easy to fix if this thing collapses on me and everything, and a big hole in the middle or something. So it's best to divert the water before it hits this on both sides here. We'll put dry river in with some riprap and everything. But for now, I just got to cut in so it drains like that currently. And this sand's going to wash, but we can pull up some of it and everything and whatnot. But I'll let you guys know when we're going to do something else here shortly. All right, we're in the skid steer. We're going to get some of this stuff moved that he brought out for us. I get to be in the bastard machine. He gets to be in my nice brand new Cat 313. A little jealous. Gonna throw it over. We'll back out. We won't do too many 360s or 180s. Protect because that's just sand on top, so we'll dig if we too heavy, too much. There we go. This is all just loam from the forest floor and everything. We'll use the excavator to push it down more and get it towards the base. How's your guys' view? It should be a little better. That he doesn't do is, I already scratched the counterweight pretty bad. I hope he just doesn't add more to it or dent the machine, because I told him that it's got a big butt to it. That tree's not doing too well. Got a pine tree that they wanted to save, and I saved it, but I think the snow bent it over, so I think it's gonna die. I'll buy him one. I'll take the fault for that. They said they didn't care, like if I had to get rid of it, but if I didn't have to, so I did my best. I didn't hit it or anything, I don't believe. I think the snow just laid her over a little bit. We had some heavy snows, wet heavy snow. Well, they dropped off a bunch of 6-inch breaker, and I should have got 4, because some of this stuff's like 12-inch breaker. I can cross on that side. All right, so I'm stockpiling it there because I forgot part of this calculation is for way down over there, but I want to put a little bit more fill in there before I put this on top of it, and then obviously gravel and everything like that. 7/8 3/4 inch road gravel. So we're just stockpiling off to their, my left, your right, whatever. So we're gonna keep doing that. Well, my day's coming to an end. I need to get home. I need to get something in my belly. I got this rocked. I got it. I decided to go all the way to the edge. All the way to the edge, because what my plan is now, even though this stuff's extremely expensive, is to come up and encapsulate all this fill. Once we get the homeowner's permission, all this fill with breaker run, this 6-inch stuff. This is not 6-inch. I just had a piece of it. Some of this stuff's like 12 to 18 inches. How did that pass as a 6-inch chunk? I don't know. This breaker one, I should have gone with a 3-inch. I'm not gonna lie, that was my mistake. But this will work just fine once we get all the gravel, the road base on this, and 7/8, 1.25 inch, 1.5 inch, whatever I decide to go with. I'll probably go with recycled because it's the cheapest, and we'll try to save the homeowner some money and everything. But even where this exposed sand is currently, we need to fill this up a little bit more. His driveway's backwards. This should be underneath the fill and on top, but we didn't do that because the price of this stuff's extremely expensive. But we'll run breaker run all through here once we get this filled up more, and all the way from the end of that towards the lake more, where they'll start building their house and everything. And we may not have to go with breaker run all the way, but I'll get basically what we have here on that sand on a later date. It's Memorial Weekend, Friday. We're gonna do some estimates tonight and whatnot, and so that I can have kind of the weekend free. I got one estimate to drive to check out. There's some people that I plow for. My wife knows them very well and everything, so hopefully I can get, and it's a landscape project, nothing like this. This is, I'm proud of myself. I'm not going to even lie. I wanted breaker run in the first place. I got breaker run now. We just can't break their bank account. So I'm not going to make hardly anything running and operating this breaker run. I'm hoping to get it at least pay the diesel, pay the bills for the 313 and the skid steer and the mini and everything. If I don't make anything in my own bank account, I'm fine with that. I'm at the point where I just want to pay the bills. You know, especially with having an employee. So I would love to still get another truckload probably in to do both these sides. I have a good feeling I got enough to do one side and down there, but I don't think I have enough to do another side and down there. So we're gonna play it by eyesight. It's one of those things where budget is a concern. This driveway started out a lot less than what we're at right now. It hurts my insides to think about where we started at cost wise and where we're at now, because it's not just gonna be a 10 grand difference. Hell, to be honest, you used to be able to build houses for the price that I'm building this thing for. Back in my grandpa's day, at least, back in my parents' young days and everything. So this is not a cheap project, and I don't want to hear them say that we have to set back the build of the house another year because of the cost of this. They're really nice people. I'm just talking, but anyways, I'm gonna try to get this video edited, upload it, so you guys have some stuff to watch. If you like it, comment, like, subscribe, the usual YouTube stuff. It actually helps out. My channel's kind of growing, who knows, I'd like it to grow a little bit more, but my beard is just ugly. But anyways, see you guys next time.